Hey, what's up, air signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the air signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one card for the air signs, universe, ancestors. Thank you. All right, air signs, you received the card Bake. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the air signs and to clarify Bake. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance? Thank you. Clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 2 more cards for the air signs. Thank you. Please give me one more card for the air signs and to clarify Bake. What other messages do they need to hear today? Universe, ancestors, one more card for the air signs. Wait. All right, so give me a couple seconds to feel the energy here. What does this card say? All right, so air signs, you received card number 7. 7 could be significant in any way. It could be a date, a phone number, an address on a license plate, wherever you see number 7. So you received the card Bake. Your universe and ancestors are letting you know and reminding you that you need to go bake. You need to be creative. You need to go do whatever makes you happy. So whether if it's not baking or cooking, maybe you like to do something else. Whatever hobbies, whatever passions that you enjoy doing, you need to get back to it. And this is an example of baking. You know, taking your time, using different ingredients to bake a beautiful cake, you know, and then sharing it with other people, maybe to celebrate something, okay? But taking the time, using your creativity and using your passion within to do something that you enjoy doing, just like this person is baking, okay? Why? Because you receive the Ace of Wands, you know. I feel as if you're going to find either a brand new passion project or something that you've already been loving to do, but you just haven't had time to do it, or you forgot that you used to like doing this, or whatever whatever the passion project is. But the Ace of Wands is telling you to create again, to start again, to take action towards your passion again, okay? Wands is an action card, so take action towards your passion again, okay? And to also back that up, you receive the Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands is very creative. They're very take charge type of person. They chase their passions. They have courage. They have strength. They're not afraid of the unknown. So they want you to not be afraid and go chase your passions with confidence, okay? But I believe, I haven't memorized the numbers or the orders of the major arcana, so I'm just going to take a wild guess, but it's card number 15 in the major arcanas, and on the bottom it says attachments, and the card says longings chain, shadows play, truth in darkness lay. So I believe this might be the devil card, okay, because it says attachments. So what it's telling you is focus on your passions, get back to what you love. But in order to get there, you need to let go of certain people, places, and things, certain addictions, certain attachments, okay? they want you to focus more on your self-love, self-care, and your passions versus the negative, toxic things in your life. So whether you're addicted to sex, alcohol, drugs, gambling, gaming, shopping, whatever, okay? Or even a mindset, constantly thinking negative or doing something negative, something that you're attached to, you feel as if it has a hold on you and you can't quit, you can't stop. You need to end that. Okay, you need to end that. That's why your universe and ancestors are saying, go bake a cake. Okay, there's going to be a brand new beginning for you, and you got to go chase your passions. But in order to do that, you have to let go of the attachments. All right, air signs. And before I let you go, I have a little surprise. I haven't played with this for a long time, but it's my bag of charms. So we're going to pull a couple of charms to see what other messages you need to hear. And what I always tell my friends is go on the web and type in spiritual meaning of blank, right? And it'll give you more information of what these could mean. But I'm just going to use my intuition, all right? So let's see what charms are meant for the air signs. All right. So let me put this together. All right. So you received a couple of charms here. So the first charm you received is the letter Y. Okay, so I don't know if that's someone's initial, first, middle, last name, your initial, someone close to you, or you're dealing with somebody with the initial Y, okay? Or you're questioning yourself why, but you have the initial Y if that's significant to you in any way. You also received the Saturn planet. I believe it's a Saturn because it has the ring around, but I'm going to take this as the universe. Your universe and ancestors are letting you know that they are with you, okay? So continue to have hope, continue to have faith, continue to pray to them. They hear you, they understand you, and they have your back 100%. And then you received a message. Now this shape reminds me of like a military dog tag, so it doesn't have to be, but maybe this is a message from someone that was in the military. If not, it's a message, okay? So it says, always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. So I feel as if the universe and ancestors or anybody from the military is giving you a message, okay? They're letting you know how strong you are. Continue to self-love, self-care, and you are braver than you really are. So whatever situation you are currently going through, it's not the end of the end of the road, okay? There's still light after the tunnel. So continue to move forward. Don't give up, okay? Because when you keep going and push yourself, guess what? There's a little cocktail right there. You're going to celebrate. Maybe it's telling you you're going to celebrate. Maybe go out, enjoy life, have a couple of drinks with your friends safely, okay? Enjoy life. And then you also received a little heart charm that says, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So they want to remind you that they love you. Okay, your universe, ancestors, or someone in the military, someone close to you, they're letting you know and reminding you how much you are loved, and you need to love yourself as well, okay? And then you also received the Strength card, okay? They're reminding you that to find your inner strength to go through whatever you are currently going through, okay? You are stronger and braver than you really think you are, okay? So find that inner strength to deal with whatever you are currently going through, because you received, I believe this is, dude, I'm getting my major arcanas wrong. Water signs and fire signs, whatever. I'm going through going to trust my intuition. This is the Judgment card, It's telling you that there's some kind of decision you might have to make. There's a judgment call. So either you're going to have an awakening, an aha moment, what have you, but there's some kind of decision, some kind of judgment call that you have to make. If you're not going to make, the universe is going to make it for you. Okay. So stay strong. Okay. You are loved. Okay. And you are braver than you think you are. So I hope you had fun with that. Let me know if any of these resonate with you. Follow for more.